Yes, it is. It is the EMAN After Show. We're excited and delighted that your guys are coming in on WeTalkRadio Network tonight. We're back in the building. Sitting across from me, my co-host, she's Dr. Amanda. Hello, Dr. Amanda. How are you tonight?
I'm well. Welcome, everyone, to the EMAN After Show.
We want to welcome all you guys that's coming in for the EMAN After Show tonight. Been such a marvelous day outside. Man, we're so appreciative to all of you that will hang out with us every Sunday night right here on WeTalkRadio Network. Man, this is where we talk,
we listen,
and we take action. Listen, we're on all social media.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we're on all social media. And if you want to follow us on our website, you can go to www.wetalkradio.com. We're on 50 platforms. Mm-hmm. We're all around the globe. We want to appreciate you all around the world that joins in on We Talk Radio Network.
Yes.
And Mandy, I know we're on about 50 more other platforms. Why don't you share with our listeners tonight where they can find We Talk Radio Network?
All right, guys, just to name a few, you guys can find us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast FM, Pocket Cast, Castro, Castbox, Buzzsprout, Podbean, iHeartRadio, YouTube, TuneIn, Alexa, Blog Talk Radio, Spotify, Amazon Music, Player FM, Listen Notes, Podcast Addict, and Deezer.
Yes, and so we want to appreciate all of you guys that's coming in on the network tonight. Yes, we are on quite a bit of platform. Listen, we also want you to follow us on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
You can follow us on our YouTube channel, which is We Talk Radio Network.
Mm-hmm.
You can like, you can share, you can make a comment, but we really want you guys to subscribe. Man, if they want to subscribe, how do they subscribe for the YouTube channel?
Okay, guys, so you would just right there where you are, you would just click that subscribe button.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you want to subscribe, but you want to click the notification bell to receive updates when We Talk Radio Network posts new content.
Man, let me do a little recap. I'm trying to adjust, Mandy.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm about to reach over and touch you.
Reach over and touch it, brother. Listen, let's do a recap from last Sunday night.
Okay, let's recap.
Yeah, we had our awesome engineer. He is the producer and audio production engineer over here at We Talk Radio.
Mm-hmm.
We had Mitchell I.A.
Young man.
Yes, man. He's all the way from DeBard, Michigan. Young man. He's just doing a great job over here at We Talk Radio.
Yes, he is.
22 years old.
22 years of age.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so we had an opportunity to talk to him on last Sunday night, and so you guys can kind of understand what goes on behind in radio.
That's right.
A lot of people listen to radio, if it's mainstream or internet, or they watch TV. It's a lot goes on to make these shows work.
Yeah, and that show, EMAN, was very educational. It was very educational. A lot of information was given. And for those of you that would like to work in that line of business, you want to go back and listen to that show because it was very informative. He answered a lot of questions, a lot of our listeners' questions, that is.
Yes, and so, he shared a whole lot of information on how this industry works,
mm-hmm.
because I'm in this industry, and I'm a producer, just an audio engineer just as well.
Right.
And it's good money,
mm-hmm.
and I'm all about the money. This is I want to say it's a men's show, but we invite you ladies to the domino table, too. Your input is vital just as well. That's why Mandy's sitting here.
It definitely is. And here on the EMAN After Show, we like to talk about real topics that people can relate to, and we also like to bring people on the show that can provide answers, that can give resources and things of that nature. And as EMAN stated, ladies, your voices are valuable because we think, EMAN, on a different side of the brain than men do, right?
We try to.
So when we bring the whole brain together,
which side of the brain y'all speak on?
I forget. I'm not going to say that part because I may get it wrong, people. But we do, and I think when we just bring the whole brain together, way of thinking together, I think that we're very informative.
Well, I do know this, man.
What?
I do know all of your information that you retain is on the left side of your brain.
Okay.
and all the
So
thoughts.
we must think on our left side of the brain, the women. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's what they say when you talk to a therapist. And so all the information that you retain, it retains on the left side of your information.
But that's women.
For the women, on the right side of the brain, that's where you hold in all the stress. And
that's you guys, yeah.
And so the cochlearism in the center of your brain, it all. But we're not going
to talk about that. Not right now. Not today. Not never. No, I'm just joking.
But so at the end of the day, y'all say we complex creatures.
Very. I think that, and let me say this. I know I definitely capitalized on that last week, right? But to be honest, it goes both ways. You know, men are complex when it comes to women understanding men, right?
Right.
And it's the same way when it comes to men truly, because sometimes you guys think you know and you don't know. But when it comes to men truly understanding women, you know, we appear to be complex as well, you know, and this is what this show is all about. It's bringing an understanding across the board.
My Big Six question tonight, we learned what remain unknown from the Uvalde video.
Yes.
A lot of us didn't know what happened until we seen the video.
True.
And so my question is tonight, things that we didn't know. If you had an opportunity to watch the video, call us up here tonight at 563-999-3456. We want to talk about that tonight because we got to get some laws changed. We got to do some things when it comes to the gun violence, you know, because now it's open arms with you open carry now.
Yes.
But for this young man to retain these kind of firearms and to be able to get in to this school, just walk right in. A lot of people didn't know that was a 911 call before he even entered into the school. It was a 911 call. The 911 call came in at 11:31 a.m.
Wow.
And at 11:30 a.m. they actually called and said this young man was shooting on the outside of the school.
Yes.
It took the police, a lot of people don't know, it took them 34 minutes to even get to the school. Within that 34 minutes, he was able to walk into the school at 11:31, things that we didn't know. At 11:33, he was able to walk down the hallway and enter into a classroom. 24 seconds later, he entered into a classroom. This is things we didn't know. And Mandy, he let off over 100 rounds in 2 minutes.
Jesus.
Killing 19 students and 2 teachers. No police nowhere to be found. The police didn't get to the school until almost 2 minutes and 50 seconds later, after this young man was entered into the school and shot. But there was a 911 call earlier before he even got into school.
Yes.
The opinions and views of our friends and guests does not reflect the opinion and views of the EMAN After Show and WeTalkRadio Network.
I saw the video, and we work in the school system, and it's not hard for somebody to actually walk into a school and start shooting. However, I want to say that according to the 70-page report that was just put out today, it says like everybody was responsible for the shooting. There was 800 and some police out there, and doors that were not locked or that were broken. So now they're claiming that everybody is responsible for it. Everybody. So I'm trying to figure out, everybody's responsible, so who do you hold responsible? I guess everybody. But I just want to say, I want to preface by saying that we're going to have more of this that's going to be perpetrated on our school kids, because once you take God out the school, and I know I don't foresee God coming back into the school, but you take God out the school, but you're replacing God with other things. I don't want to say critical race theory, diversity, equity, and inclusion, the LGBTQ. You're going to have these things.
There's no one person or a number of persons' responsibility. To me, being the minister that I am, and the first thing that comes to me spiritually is the deceiver, the distractor, and the destroyer. You know, and this is what we're really dealing with because of these demons. This man here was without question controlled by a spirit being, if you might want to call it, that fits all the identities,
right.
to kill, to steal, destroy, and lie. And now, what can we do, or what can the government do? They need to pass a law, but yet, even passing it, they need to abide by that law and uphold that law. They don't need to lie. So this is the reason why I made the statement prior that there's no one individual. It's all a collective, my brother. God's people and the world, but we know that the world is enmity to God, so they don't recognize God. And so it's left up to us. This is my perspective. It's left up to us to continue to pray, and ask God, because in Chronicles, my people that are called by name, and if we fulfill these commandments that is required of us, He say, I will heal their land. Okay?
Amen.
So, I like hitting the nail on the head. I don't want to bend it.